Alright, yes, this is more math time with Mr. Rouse. We're here doing problem solving lesson, and we're the comparison problems with fractions, okay? So let's dive right into it. The deepest part of the Grand Canyon is 1 1/6 miles deep. The deepest part of the ocean in the Mariana Trench in the Pacific the deepest part of the ocean is located in the Mariana Trench in the Pacific Ocean. The deepest part of the ocean is almost 6 times. Okay, and the biggest thing with story problem is there's a lot of fluff in between there. Okay, and fluff, story problems worries kids because of all that fluff. But they just got to realize what they're asking and pick out the main stuff. The deepest part of the Grand Canyon, about how deep is the deepest part of the ocean? Okay. So if we know that the Grand Canyon is 1 1/6 miles deep, then it's 6 times that. So I'm going to do a 6 times 1 1/6. Now this goes to yesterday's lesson. Remember, I'm going to times here. So 6 times 1 is 6. And I'm going to do 6 times 1, which is 6. Okay, over what? Good, 6. Now, what does 6 over 6 mean? If I have 6 pieces here, so if I... 6 pieces and they're all filled up, then it's one whole, remember? So I can add 1 to 6, and my answer is 7. It is 7 miles deep. Because 6 over 6 equals 1. 6 plus that 1 equals 7. So 7 miles. Let's look at another one. Okay, so mountains are often measured by the distance they rise above sea level. Mount Washington rises more than 1 1/10 miles above sea level. Mount Everest is 5 times as high. So we know which one Mount or Washington is. We need to know how much Mount Everest is. So once again, 5 times 1 1/10. Now I'm going to do 5 times 1 first. So that gets my whole number 5. Then I'm going to do 5 times 1, which is 5, over... keep the denominator the same, 10. Now I can simplify that 5 tenths, right? Does 5 go into 10? It does. Woohoo! So I divide top and bottom by 5, and I get 5 divided by 5 is 1. 10 divided by 5 is 2. So the answer is 5 1/2. Okay? So really, the story problems are the exact same thing we did yesterday, which is awesome. So this lesson shouldn't be too bad, I'm hoping. Okay? As Iron Man says, don't freak out, you got it. Stop, think, you got it. So this is Mr. Ralph's teaching 8.5. Join me next time as we get into a new unit, 9.1. Whoa! Have a good night.